Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. In the last episode, we died again. But this was a planned death, as it were, quite literally, as Christoph was embraced by Ekaterina of the Vukodlak clan. After consulting with a member of her inner circle, we'll say, which apparently consists of at least one person named Cosmos, a what looks like Roman soldier of some sort, or centurion, they believed that Christoph was going to be killed in just a matter of days. There was a bounty placed on our head from the Preamble, who I believe are... Oh, I've been so wrong so far in the game. They are, I don't want to even necessarily call them a group. Let's say that they're vampires who do not very much appreciate the amount of meddling that Christoph has done to them, and the killing of Azra. Not necessarily their leader, but sounded like someone who at least had some amount of political power for that. I don't know what to call them. We'll say a group. We'll say group. And thus, in an effort to save Christoph and make him potentially more powerful and gain a potential ally, Christoph was embraced. This occurred after Christoph had confessed his feelings to Sister Anestka, who also confessed her feelings to him. And rather than risk endangering their souls, he ran out into the street, looking to get his mind off the situation at the very least, and potentially kill himself out there in shame for what he had done. And to this end, it worked. Ekaterina found him and killed him, turning him into a vampire. Christoph did not take this rather well. In fact, he took this just about as opposite from well as you can imagine it being. He believes himself, well, actually, no, he views himself as a demon now, at least in some capacity, and he is not very pleased. Ekaterina began to try to tell him why she did what she did, and he said that he needs to swear fealty to her and the Vukodlak clan. Christoph refused to do so, and would rather see himself killed than do so, and decided to run out into the street to see what he could do to accomplish that task. Our friend, who we see here, Wilhelm, prevented him from doing so, asking that he instead listen to what Ekaterina has to say, learn a little bit about at least what their lives or unlives are now like, and then decide if at the end of this, if he still wants to go through with it, so be it. At the very least, you'll have learned a little bit about what the society is. Maybe it's not what you think. Christoph decided to agree to this because we don't have a choice. We can't commit Christoph to the act of running into sunlight. And Christoph himself wouldn't have any clue what he was getting into, that he would be killing himself if he did that, which probably would have been for the best for his Catholic faith, which doesn't allow him to kill himself. But now, once he discovers that, he probably will not be interested in doing that sort of thing, at the risk of condemning his soul, assuming, of course, that he still thinks he has one. Wilhelm has decided to assist Christoph in discovering who he is and what he has the ability to do now by taking him on a task that he was going to perform. Going into the monastery here in Prague and retrieving from it a fragment of Nod, or the Book of Nod, from this place. It's under... I was about to say lock and key, but I think that's probably accidentally accurate. From the Cappadocians? And it's at this point I need to say one or two things before we go any further. I'll also try to remember to segment this part so you guys don't have to listen to me talk for so long in case you guys don't care. But I've been getting a lot of things wrong with what I've been saying. Methrojon and MattJan86 pointed out that, well, Tim, this game is taking place in medieval times, and, well, the Camarilla don't exist at this point. Neither, I guess, do the Sabbat. I know very, very little about the world of darkness from this time period. The only bits of it I have even a tiny bit of knowledge from is what Methrojon was sharing with me last year when I played through Bloodlines. My own reading of the World of Darkness book, which I think was edition 2, way back when, which I can't remember very much of, and my exposure to the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines video game, which was based loosely around those rules. So this game is, as you can see, takes place in a different setting, so I don't really know what's going on here very well. A lot of my confusion comes because I'm trying to fit my future knowledge about the world to what's happening here in the past, and it doesn't mesh up. So I apologize if I've been getting things wrong. It's not my desire to lead anyone astray or say the wrong things to have people think I'm correct. I'm just merely trying to get my mind to understand the terms that are being used and the organizations, the vampire organizations, you know, corporations that we are dealing with, because I'm not familiar with most of this. I don't know what the Cappadocians are. I've heard the term Premishals before, but like it's been an age, and perhaps that makes sense. I'm not familiar with Carthage. I'm surprised the Bruja are actual philosophers, because in Bloodlines, my exposure to them is they're warriors, effectively, and so on. So it's very interesting for me to learn all this, and I suppose from now on, I will try to... I'll still probably guess at things, but I will not assume that things are not being... I shouldn't assume terms exist in this world when they haven't been created yet. So I'll try to keep that in mind going forward. Alright, and now it's time to go forward. Let me put a quick break here so I know where to segment this part off. And let's get going. I'm not sure, once again, if I should be feeding on some of these monks that are around here. I'm a little worried that we will cause alarms to sound, or I'd feed on one of them with Wilhelm. I think instead we'll just go in, and we can use these guys as... Oh god, I'm going to use a term. I was just talking about not using terms. We'll use these people as blood bags, as it were. I don't know what they're doing over there. Let's pretend that's not happening.
What is our mission?
A mission of misfortune. Wise and noble Garanol is friend and ally to Ekaterina. I take no pleasure in storming his home, but Ekaterina has divined that the Cappadocians have stolen from her. We seek to retrieve a precious fragment of the Book of Nod, the wisdom of the ancient Canaanites.
Why would Garanol steal from her?
We know not. Until we learn all, we cannot let them know we serve Ekaterina.
Hello, sir. We're here in your monastery with weapons drawn. Yes, he's not sure what to make of this. Near does his friend, but they're not attacking us, and so we won't attack them either quite yet. Do we just start taking their bags of gold as well? We could use the money, but this seems rather odd to do. So I think we'll have Wilhelm do it, since he likely has no issues doing that sort of thing, and the monks didn't even say anything, so this must be a normal occurrence for them. He does disease? A disease vaccine. I guess we'll go ahead and equip these. can hear lots of whispering here. From probably not prayers is my guessing. I mean, you shouldn't really pray too loudly because it will disturb other people, but this doesn't sound like praying to me. Generally, you don't whisper your prayers. You keep them to yourself or say them out loud with other people. Oh, right. I should probably do this at the beginning of every episode so that you guys can see what equipment I'm wearing or wielding and what skills or where my experience points have been placed. So we'll go over the equipment at the moment. That's what Kristoff is wearing. Here's Wilhelm. Still didn't look up, by the way, what these Scrolls of Awaken do. I just realized that. I didn't look at these. I don't know what they do. Oh, that's a shame. It's too late now. I'm playing the game. We'll keep going. Here's Kristoff's total experience points and where his stats and skills currently are. Here is Wilhelm. I'm surprised we haven't leveled up again, by the way. I thought we did. I'm probably forgetting how to properly level up, by the way, everyone. As you can see, Wilhelm attacks automatically. Oh, nice, they're using blood heals. And they're running. Holy crap! Final death, I guess, when we kill these. Oh, someone used awe as a discipline. This is probably as good a time as any, then, for me to figure out how to disable my companions from using disciplines. Because someone used it. Okay, well, let's check the rest of this. Bottle of Vitae. Something I like doing is making sure that everyone's hotkeys are set up the same. This way, if I have to click a button, I know exactly where all those options are. Speaking of which, I need to learn the hotkeys for the game. I do not know what they are. I will assume at the moment that they are number keys. Oh, I thought that would be the Book of Nod. This is leather armor. It's got some elemental resistances to it. Since he's not wearing any armor, we'll give this to Wilhelm. Arguably, he could use this a little bit more. It's got slightly better resistances than our padded armor, but since he's not using a shield... Oh! Nice! You can look different when you wear armor. Hey, holy crap, I did not realize that would be the case. Cool. That's probably where we're supposed to go, so let's see if we missed anything back here first. And I guess the monks have a vow of silence, because they're not running around screaming. I'm pretty sure God would forgive them. They aren't screaming at this moment. Oh, okay, there is no other way to go. Okay. Do we feed on some of these guys? I guess we can try. So their blood pool is here.
Oh.
Okay, and they're not even paralyzed. They're not stunned as they were in Bloodlines. You might remember that Wilhelm mentioned that mortals gave themselves willingly to the Brujah when it was time to feed. Or when a Brujah... time to feed, is that the correct term to use? When the Brujah would feed upon them. It's supposed to be very pleasurable, from what I have also heard. The exception being the Giovanni, whose, I think, bite is absolutely horrific. Will you two get a room? Okay, there we go. That's a bit more like it. Well... So much for, like, any pretense of a Christian monastery at this point when you walk in. Oh, hello. Excuse me. To the abyss with thee. Who was it? Itrapino? I think it was you, Itrapino, who said that once. That's too funny. Now, remember that we can't heal any longer with healing potions. We have to use blood heal now to heal.
The Cappadocians are a strange clan, Christoph. They seek to understand death and the secrets of the grave. Prepare thyself. Their halls are guarded by the walking dead.
The stench of death taints this holy place.
'Tis fitting for the clan of death.
You know, it occurs to me, if this was potentially a real church with, like, faith in God, and the people in here held that, I don't know if Christoph could bring himself to cross the threshold to enter this location. I wonder how much of the basic vampire, basic? I don't know another way to phrase it. If what is, there are certain things vampires can and can't do, right? That are, most people would say comes from Dracula. As far as I'm aware, it does. Like, can't cross running water or something of the sort. No reflection in a mirror. I wonder how much of that carries over.
Thy coffin awaits thee, stretching.
Well,
To the abyss with thee!
hold on here. I need to... Oops, that was... Okay, that's mental note. That's a... Okay, we can't do that yet. Okay, what? Oh, Wilhelm fed on the girl, which I was trying to do over here. Wilhelm's dying. Wilhelm's using all sorts of abilities. Are we going to lose Wilhelm? I have to reload, maybe, possibly. Oh my God, we're being fed on. Wilhelm, stop! Stop! Help! Well, camera. Okay, good. Holy crap! What the heck? Alright, let's use a few blood heals. Oh, and that's what he's doing. Can we feed on him? No, okay. We need more points in feed to be able to do it to people during combat. Holy crap, that was awful. I have to start using powers as well, apparently. Alright, let's get... gems! Oh, wait, we'll take some gems. So, there was one zombie here and 2 more Cappadocians. Are there traps in the game? Let's find out. Bastard sword. Red in color. I think this means it's not identified. You know, 45 strength to wield it as well. Okay. So, let's go back...
To thee, my Canaanite brothers. The oblivion thou seeks is upon thee!
To the abyss with thee!
Okay, still can't feed on him. Let's move up here since we've just used potence. Ooh, skeletons. Oh, this is really bad. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna run around a bit. Oh, there's an archer. let's not run around a bit. Wilhelm's losing powers and attacking the same people. I wish there was a pause button. Is there a pause button? There is a pause button! But it's literally pause. Okay, So I'm going to need to figure out how to, a few things here, everyone, or we're dying. First off, I need to heal, and so does Wilhelm. Okay, our blood pool is really low for both of us. Well, I'm sorry, for Christoph. So I need to go and figure out where we can get more blood from. Scroll of Stamina. Was that a rat? It ran away. Okay. So... a holy cross. It says not identified. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna walk back upstairs so that we can feed on some of those monks and recover our blood. And then I'm... okay, the rat has successfully eluded us by jumping up to that to the hanging corpse's waist. We are not allowed to pick it up and eat it. Really? Okay. That sucks. Alright, well actually it doesn't suck. The creature is immune to sucking because we cannot actually suck at all on it. We're not allowed to. Alright, let's go back up to feed on a few people. And then... I'm thinking I need to figure out how I can level, actually, Christoph. I would like him to be a little better at potentially feeding on folks. And then I need to figure out how to level up. So I'm gonna have to put another break here so I can do these things off screen. I'm sorry, sir. I just need your blood, and I need a lot of it. You make it sound like you don't like it, which I don't like either. Heads up. I wish you wouldn't make those sounds, but I need the blood. I'm so sorry. And now there's no escaping. There's no escaping. We need the blood. Okay. Delicious. And then Wilhelm, we can do the same. I love the picture of them actually, like the face feeding on them too. It's a really nice touch. Oh, they recover blood as well. I saw the blood pool go back up a bit. So effectively, these guys are free heals up here. I'm so sorry. I have all sorts of moral questions and dilemmas happening right now about this sort of thing. Okay. Well done. Now, Wilhelm, feed is not on your hotbar for some reason. Let's see. Why is it not? Okay, so, what are we doing? I need to look at the controls, everyone. I need to understand a little bit about how this is going to work. And I also want... I would like an auto... I know you guys are going to hate this, but I kind of want an auto pause in the it configured. So that, like, every round of combat, I can have my people do something similar to... Or at the very least, I'm hoping this will work a bit like Planescape Torment, where I can configure the game to pause automatically when certain events occur. Because I would love to be able to pause the game when someone dies, when one of my companions is held or being fed upon. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to spend some time looking over things. Hey, everyone. Okay. So. Sorry. I'm snacking on something. I've discovered 2 things of note. Oh, these people are interesting. People remain in the locations we left them. Alright. Some things really quick. We can level, but we have to rest to level. The only place I can think of where we're allowed to rest currently would be our sanctuary, our haven, which is the university. So here's my plan. I'm going to talk with you guys as I go there to level, and talk about some other things I quickly discovered. because we have to cross the Judith Bridge to get there. There are these icons over here, which tells us how we want to act during the game. Defensive stance is, I think, attack when attacked, otherwise don't. Neutral stance is stay exactly where you are, don't do anything. Or like, so in this way you can move characters around yourself without having the AI run around and try to assist. If you want to, like, lure people to you, or pull an individual enemy without running to a room and getting everyone involved in it, which is what just happened to us. And the offensive stance is, if you see something, you run around and kill it. Keep running around and killing the things until there's no more things for you to run around and kill. So as far as I can tell, that's what those options do. You will see me now begin pausing the game to try to issue orders. There is no, as far as I can tell, there is no way for us to... I thought I saw a rat briefly. There is no way for us to configure the game to pause automatically when certain events occur. So I'm just going to have to pay attention to what's going on screen. Yep, that's it. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to level Kristoff a bit now, because I should have done this before we ventured out into the monastery. I didn't realize that's how it happened. Everyone, once again, and it's been years I played this game, and I'm going off of memory for the most part. I had to look up leveling right now because I couldn't remember how it was done. I thought it happened automatically when we gained a new rank, but we gained a rank and we weren't able to level. So we should be able to go down these stairs, click on the very hard bed down here, which I think is actually just a stone slab or coffin, and then spend our points. Now, a heads up that I had looked for a few mods to install to do some AI stuff, and quickly decided against it when I noticed that it changes some of the mods change way too much, and I was very nervous that I might accidentally ruin something, or read a patch note and then discover something that I shouldn't know. So I decided not to do any of that stuff. Blood stamina. Okay, so... oh, leveling. Okay, so supposedly... yep, this is where I can do it. Alright, so... I'm thinking of giving Kristoff the strength he needs to wield this bastard sword. But I suspect I'm going to want to also make him the face of the group, as it were. Oh, I think no matter what, I want feed up a rank. So let's do that. And I want blood healing up a rank. This might let me feed on people in combat. I'm going to put 2 more points in appearance. Oh, sorry, 3 more points in appearance. 500 left him is not very much. Okay. I'll start working on... I think strength. We'll try to get that to at least 40. But we won't be able to do that until we come back here again. Let's improve Wilhelm's stamina by 5. Okay. And now let's get out of here. And everyone, I guess I will, off-screen, walking around a bit, since I made you guys watch me walk back here. I'm going to go to the merchants and see if I can sell some of this stuff. I need to figure out what the identify scrolls are as well. So I'll be back when I'm probably outside the gypsies. So give me a few seconds. Alright, guys. Spirit Touch. Spirit Touch is the spell which identifies items for you. Items are worth more money if they are better when identified. So, for example, this Holy Cross we picked up is not identified, and trying to sell it to the Gypsy, it's worth 43 gold. But if we identify it, we discover it's plus 5 faith, and this makes it worth 170 gold. However, a Scroll of Spirit Touch is 215 gold to purchase it. So, at this moment, it's not worth doing. Scrolls of Awaken wake you up if you die, from what I can tell. So, the manual actually has that information in it, which is super useful to have the manual. And now, we'll go ahead and give this a proper attempt, now that we are a little stronger. One more time, remember that... I mean, you guys just watched it, but for me it's been like 30 minutes. Feed is now level 2, and Blood Healing is now level 2. I'm probably going to put a 3rd point into Feed with everyone. Oh, I've also said, when it comes to using your disciplines, use ones which are on your hotbar, and the same for items. What this means is that Wilhelm will drink potions of Vitae that are here. Ooh. This is a ring of plus 10 appearance. Christoph. Actually, we'll let Wilhelm wear it. They'll use items on their bar, and they will cast spells from their quick slots as well here. So we'll give this a try. Although I think I'm going to, now that I dwell on it, we'll turn off items. I'm willing to let them use buffs as well, with the thought that we'll come up here frequently to feed on these monks. And I can just off-screen doing that. Ooh, I like that the game glints when I've left things on the ground. That looks like a dagger. Poignard. Is that right? Poignard. Poignard. William, you don't have a dagger. Let's give this to you. 20 lethal, 10 accuracy. Man, it is dark in certain corners of this room, too. I hope you guys can see everything, by the way. Please let me know if it's too dark, and I will go ahead and make sure that is not the case. Okay, so let's give this a try. So,
Stand thy ground.
Neutral stance. That should keep Wilhelm back. It did not. What are you doing?
Stand thy ground.
Stand your ground. Stay there. Okay, that doesn't do at all what I thought it would do. Darn it! I'm gonna have to read this. I'll do this on screen really quick. Is there a way to say... Oh man, I can't even look at the hotkeys. I know there's a way to keep everyone.
I do withdraw.
Is that all I have to do?
I do withdraw. Attend me. I do withdraw.
Okay. Wilhelm will stay here while I take a peek at what's in this room. I see a single zombie. I see one Cappadocian. I see another guy with... I think that's a guy holding a crossbow. Hello. I am here! I'm seeing the ghoul rat. Cleverly hidden. Yes! Okay, can we use an ability? Or makes it sound like we may be able to use this. Oh, it worked.
Return to me.
To the abyss with thee!
Behold, the mural depicts Cain as God's favored son. Every child knows that Cain's sacrifice of grain vexed the Lord, and Abel's sacrifice of the blood of a lamb satisfied the Lord. But mysterious old Cainites tell us that the Lord craved blood and reveled in Cain's second sacrifice, the blood of his brother Abel. The Lord raised up Cain over the other sons of Adam. He freed him from plowing the earth for food and set a mark on him that he live forever. Garanal devoutly believes this Cainite heresy, which holds that the curse of Cain is truly a blessing.
And thou? Dost thou believe the Cainite heresy?
If I am favored of the Lord, the angels have not seen fit to tell me of it.
Okay, that was useful. Nice. It was also a bit sudden. We had a full battle going on. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to just make the statement that there is no way Kristoff believes any of that nonsense. Okay, so I'm going to pause the game. Pause the game. Kristoff, you will run over there, and Wilhelm, I'm going to run you up. Okay, you tried to use awe again. Oh man, this doesn't work nearly as good as I had hoped it would work. Let's go one. Take out the zombie. The Cappadocian's running away. Good work. I should probably rotate the camera so everyone can see what's happening everywhere. I apologize for that, everyone. Oh, right. You can fail to use disciplines. I forgot about that. I think that's what your increased ranks do. They make it so you don't fail as often. Right, they had a bottle of Vitae.
Attend me.
And I see another silver ring. Oh, sorry, a bracelet this time. +5 appearance. I guess we'll give this to you, Wilhelm. And then we'll give the ring back to Kristoff. You gotta stop doing that. Or don't. I guess you don't have to. Hello, bag of gold. I like, by the way, that the game does not seem to highlight anything. I like that. I have to pay attention to where things are. Like this other bottle of Vitae that I would have totally missed had I not swung the camera in this direction. Scroll of Awaken. And I'm taking this probably does something with one of those gates. So these are going to be super important that I hold on to these. Probably not so much for... I don't know what blood stamina is. I guess we'll cast it and see what that does for us. I think it gives us more stamina, which I guess... Oh, I forgot. I've been thinking stamina is our hit points. It's not, is it? This is our soak. More stamina means we take less damage, I think is what it means. Because our hit points haven't been increasing at all. Oh, Tim, it would help if you actually, throw the switch. We could have Wilhelm shoot into the room if we see more hostiles. I see a zombie.
I stand.
Oh, that's interesting.
Follow my lead.
I return to thee.
I do withdraw.
Okay, that's another way in which to have people act individually. I'm guessing we shoot automatically, then? That was very heroic, Wilhelm. That was very heroic, but unfortunately for us, you hit the railing. Let's not have you use more arrows. There's, oh my god! Oh my, help him! I think these things can probably really hurt. Good kill. Remember that their name, when it turns red, is when it's actually, they're almost dead. That's how we figure out how many hit points they have left. Good work, you two. Nice, so we'll put a ring on its finger, on our finger from it. Alright, what else? Lanterns. Must have been an apothecary. I need to remember I can also look around like that to find out where items might be. Oh, my goodness. Pretty nasty work, this group. Who would have thought that the local church was filled with this? And a buckler here. Another disease vaccine. Rubies hidden under the table. We'll throw that switch.
Follow my lead.
Return unto me.
Or don't. You don't have to, Kristoff. It's fine. Alright. We successfully managed to clear out 2 rooms. I'm learning a little bit more about how the combat works in the game as we're doing so. I like that I can pause the game. I wish I could rebind hotkeys, but I'm not able to do so. Should probably spread the love around, as it were. I'm surprised those go on the hotbar occasionally. I don't think there's any reason for them to go there. Other than that's a free inventory space. Oh... I keep hitting F5, thinking it is quick save, and it is not quick save. It is use item in the 5th slot, which was, thankfully, just a disease vaccine this time. Alright, so I guess we've cleared out 1 floor. Let's head on down.
Thou dost fight thy allies with great zeal, Wilhelm.
I take no pleasure in it. I just do what must be done. The only one I will not fight is Garanal, the leader of the Cappadocians. I chose to strike this night because Garanal and his assistant Serena have an audience with the Cainite Prince of Prague, Rudolf Brandl, and will not be here.
Oh, clever. Very clever, Wilhelm. He is pretty smart. I like this. He didn't want to do this.
Thy mind is troubled. Let us soothe
but chose a good time to do it where he won't be recognized. We can feed on her. Pause. Wilhelm, go ahead and beat her up. Uh-oh. Those evil cackles sound pretty bad. Oh, Wilhelm, what are you doing? Stop. Wilhelm, you're gonna run through the entirety of this location. Let's get thee back up here, please. Okay, run back over this way. Okay, I probably should be using some powers. Let's see, let's pause. Use potence. Wilhelm, you're dying. That skeleton has a two-handed sword. Right, you healed yourself, which is great. This is chaos. I love it. Good. Let's have you use potence as well. Okay, stop. Wilhelm, heal yourself. Same thing with you. Oh, is it over? I think it's over. Oh, it's not over. Hold on. So I can feed on her. Wilhelm can watch as we feed on her. Stop! Stop! What are you doing, Christoph? I said feed, feed. Oh. She's dead. It sounds like someone else is trying to run away. Okay, let's see what we picked up. 13 coins, 1 gold. There was a bottle of vitae in the chest. I guess you can take it. I like seeing all the skulls facing around it. Very nice touch. That was a tough fight, so I think I probably should save the game. So let's do that. So I guess there is no quick save, or I don't know what it is. Let's see. Is there, if I hit F7? Oh! F6. Oh, okay. There's hotkeys to jump to the characters. Okay, good to know. Well, I see a room. There could be more things in there. And I don't mean necessarily hostiles. Although there is a Zombu. An ex-Zombu. I see you. Vitae potion. Nothing worth taking over there. You're down 1, Wilhelm, so we'll have you pick up 1. From what I remember, feeding is very important. You'll be able to interrupt people's attacks with high feed, keeping them paralyzed as you draw their blood out. And I remember doing it during combat pretty frequently to top everyone up as we go forward. There's no downside to it other than the amount of experience points it takes to level up feed again, and you need a certain level of feed to succeed at the attempt. A holy cross. Not identified. Arrows. We'll definitely give these to Wilhelm. I don't think they stack. They do not. Wait, why do I have 20 arrows again? Did we have 21 arrows before? I feel like something... I don't understand. Alright, let's move on. Oh! Oh, I got chills when that thing stood up.
To the abyss with thee.
That was pretty awesome. How about this one? This one get up? You get up too? If we hold a torch over you? You do not. There's nothing in that alcove. Okay. Let's push on. I'm gonna... So... Oh, hold on. Nope. Let's not push on. I see those shiny bags of gold. I suppose taking the gold... Like, that's a good thing, too. We want to take as much as possible. Since we want to make it look like a standard raid, And not that we're here specifically for the Book of Nod fragment. We probably want to leave no witnesses either, as awful as that is for Garanol and Serene. Because we don't want it being reported what we've done in here. Wilhelm, attack that. I see you around the corner waiting for us. Ooh, and I see you, Potion of Vitae. I'm going to drink one. And then we're going to take that one. Ooh, I like that tapestry. I like that tapestry. That's pretty cool looking. So.
I do withdraw.
Wilhelm, I'm going to move you up just a tad. Actually, oh, look at that. I'm a little nervous doing this with you, Wilhelm. I mean, we'll just keep doing it. Are we winning? We're not using any arrows. Maybe you only need a quiver, like you only need arrows in order to fire the bow, but they're infinite. Right in the face. Yes!
More dark worship. Is there no end to the vampiric taste for blasphemy?
Garanol celebrates the transfiguration of death, but I do not share his fondness for the grave. I have died once to become a Cainite, and do not seek to die again.
Oh, effectively the Dustmen, right? From Planescape Torment. Pause, equip this, take that down.
Follow my lead.
Combat mode, attack. Okay, I think we can probably now move up a bit. There's probably, I'm guessing there's the same group on this side. So let's unpause. Kristoff, you run up there. Wilhelm. Ooh. Okay, I was incorrect. Maybe they won't shoot. Let's have you attack that ghoul rat, Wilhelm. Oops, wrong button.
To the abyss, lady.
Feed on him. Do it. Got him. Thank you. We sorry. We needed this. I think you can still attack him even while you're feeding on him too. So let's see if that's correct. Wow. Oh man. I don't know how I feel about doing that. That is pretty awful. That's an awful way to go. Man. Okay, well, it's done. Let's see. So let's deal with these two skeletons next. Christoph, let's use potence up with you. Charge that skeleton. Wilhelm, you'll charge the ranged one. I was hoping, Christoph, you could kill it without taking any hits. The yellow bar is our frenzy bar. It goes up as we suffer damage. There is some gold here. Great imagery here. $10 gold coins. Nothing else we can pick up there, it looks like. A doorway to take us out, but I saw the chest over here. You know, it occurs to me, someone may be able to detect traps. I'm assuming that chests can be trapped. I don't remember that being the case. More arrows. Oh, we did use 20 arrows at some point, did we? We did, we must have. Okay, I don't understand how arrows work. Maybe there's a certain... Oh! Okay, they're put into the bow. The bow has, it says ammo 16. So you have to, of course. I mean, I've never fired a bow, nor a gun, but it would make sense. You need a magazine to fire your bow, is what it is. Gotcha. Another bottle of Vitae. Once again, I think this stuff is random, so we're getting, I suppose, unlucky with what we're getting from the chests. Since I think you can get, like, powerful weapons from them on occasion. Ooh, hello? I saw the glint, Wilhelm. So if you take it. Hello, miss. How are you doing? You having a good day? Because you're about to not have a good day.
To the abyss with thee.
I like how the skeletons sound different as you clash into them. That's a great sound effect. The music and sound effects of this game are amazing. They did such a good job with these. I see him all the way over there. I see the ambush waiting for us down below there, too. I'm guessing there's similar on the other side? The alarm must have gone out, because it seems like they're in, ambush positions, as it were. Well, can you get her? You cannot. She's running. Get her, get her! Get her, get her, get her! Darn it! She might have 5 gold! We can't... Let her get away. No, no, that's a dead end.
To the abyss with thee.
That's what she's looking for. I thought you were supposed to celebrate death. We're about to elevate you. Yes! And, we can as you're doing that, Wilhelm. Oh. And she did have free gold. Okay. Interesting. I thought I could let Wilhelm feed on her while I explored up ahead, but you're not allowed to move so far away. Let's clear the enemies in this room, everyone, and then I need to check and see how long I've been recording the game for. Being able to pause the game is such a nice thing to discover. This would be a great deal more difficult if I couldn't do that. There is no one over here. Okay. Then let's get their attention and fight them down here. I see you, ghoul rat. There's a small chest in that corner.
To the abyss with you.
Arguably, I should be feeding on them. Oh, okay, and we'll do exactly that. When you kill that guy, I'll kill this ghoul rat. Wilhelm, did you really use potence? You did. Can I ask why you did that? Maybe. Okay. How about this? How about you don't do any of that? Don't do anything else until I tell you. These guys are not so difficult. But since you use potence, let's charge! Up onto the staircase and then look at them. Go get them! Okay, stop! Let's have you attack the zombie, Wilhelm. We're going to try using celerity.
To the abyss with you.
We do attack faster as well, I see. Let's just keep charging. We'll have some buffs used, or we had them used.
To the abyss with you.
Ooh. Wilhelm, I'm going to have you use potence as well. Okay. Christoph is running around like a crazy person. Let's have you attack that. Let's have you attack that, Christoph. Stop! Good. Wilhelm's gonna kill him, apparently. Wilhelm, attack that, if you'll be so kind. Guess we'll hit him again. Stop. I really don't want you killing him accidentally, Wilhelm. I want to feed on that guy. Wilhelm, stop! Stop! Go away! Go away! Please, please go away. Wilhelm, if you kill this... Oh, crap! I'm diseased! What the heck? Alright, well, let's cure that. Okay. Wilhelm, you're a big jerk. Just thought I'd let you know. That was our meal ticket, and you took the ticket.
I return to thee.
It's a portion of the tie. I kind of want 3 of those on my hotbars. Okay, so Let's search the rest of this room. I see more Vitae potions up ahead. Lots of braziers. Wonder what this room was used for. A ring. A gold ring. Plus 15 appearance. Look a lot cuter with these rings on. Wilhelm, you'll go ahead and wear one of those. We're going to get more companions in the future, everyone, and I'm going to probably want to give them healing Vitae potions as well. Vitae? 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 Vitae, I think, is how you say it, Tim. Alright, let's explore this room again, and then everyone, I had to put a small break here to check how long I've been playing for. If I have been playing for an hour total, I'm probably going to stop at this point, everyone, just a heads up. And we should also kill that rat. By putting it in our mouth. This one too. Scroll of Blood Dexterity. So these are scrolls that must just improve our stat line temporarily. I'm going to add these to... Well, maybe we shouldn't add those to our cell. I think we'll hold on to them. We're not allowed over there. Oh, they're digging out those. Interesting, I think. Looks like a lot of dirt. Unless, is that like a granary? Oh, we can go up there. Okay. I think we have to. But first we'll take the ring I left on the ground. Onyx Band. What does this do? Plus 5 appearance. Right, not quite as cute. But it'll do. I don't think I missed a lever. Let's check in here really quick again. No. Completely lever free. Okay. Alright guys, let me check on the recording really quick. Give me a few seconds. Yep, we've been playing for an hour and 7 minutes or so. So let's put a break here, and we'll come back next episode to explore more of the Cappadocians' crypt. And I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.